Good morning, everybody. Dr. Anita here with Mylon Family Chiropractic, riding in the car with the Chiro. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about digestive challenges. It's been coming up a lot in the practice the last week or so as people are getting ready to jump back into going back to school. Lots of folks are getting themselves organized with their kiddos, with their schoolwork, going to school, doing online school. Mom and dad are having to figure out how they're going to go to work, do work at home while working with the kids, all those wonderful things. And so a lot of folks have been coming in complaining of digestive issues. And what do I mean by that? We Italians like to call it a little bit of agita, where certain things that we eat, even when we don't eat, we feel this discomfort in our digestive tract. We also have people who are coming in with what they're talking about is lower abdominal pain, or things don't sit right in their belly, or they're having bouts of constipation or diarrhea. And so all of those conditions all relate to the nervous system. And I'm talking to you as a chiropractor because the nervous system is the very thing that controls every function in your body. And so when your spine gets out of alignment, whether it's through a trauma, as in a slip or fall or a motor vehicle accident or ski accident, where it's boating season, we're almost coming to the end of that. You're out there doing tubing, you're swimming in the swimming pool with your friends and your kiddos, and they're jumping on your back and your neck and all of that. Or as simple as you're so super stressed out with what's this schooling situation going to look like, what's our home life going to look like, how am I going to go to work and teach my kids? I've never had to do this before. I'm concerned about if my kids are going back to school all week or a couple of days a week, depending upon what your school system's doing. What are the effects of that? The concerns about this whole COVID thing. Do I need to be worried about my kids? Do I need to be worried about me in the workplace? All those things are swirling in our brains, and when we swirl in our brains a little bit too much, our nervous system gets overexcited. And when our nervous system gets overexcited, it's impeded in its ability to perform normally. And what happens is it can go in hyper or hypo, and what that happens to be is diarrhea or constipation. So from my perspective as a chiropractor, one of the main things that we look at, obviously, is your nervous system. You've got to maintain your adjustments during this time of stress and change, because that's what's going to allow your digestive system to perform the way it's designed to. We also have some supplements in the office that we've had incredible success with. One of my favorite supplements is Lactens. Lactens is a probiotic, and it takes a bunch of families of probiotics. Probiotics are natural bacteria that line our intestinal walls to allow our body to fight. Fight meaning anything foreign that goes into our body, or to handle the stressors where our body's in overdrive and we're able to keep that nice coating along our digestive system, along our intestinal tracts, so that our body doesn't start irritating. And in that irritation is what creates that sliding through of diarrhea or that bulking up of constipation. Another thing that we use in the practice, which I love, is called Livoplex. And Livoplex is a liver detoxifier. And man, we all could use to do that every now and again, just to clean our systems out. So when we think about our liver, for all you guys out there that know a whole lot about cars, I only know how to drive them, but our liver is like our oil filter of our body. And so when we put good things into our body through nutrition, as an example, it has to go through our liver, our oil filter, in order to be processed into the rest of our body. But here's the catch. If we've been living the summer life or living the stress life where we're not eating correctly, what happens is we create some sludge in our liver. And when we create sludge in our liver, even if we decide, okay, it's September and we're going to start eating healthfully, guess what happens? We take all that good stuff or add new clean oil to our engine, and it goes right into the sludge through that oil filter, and that sludged up oil then goes into our system, into our motor. And so Hi, everybody. Do you deal with rheumatoid arthritis? Well, great question. Yes, we do deal with rheumatoid arthritis. The unfortunate thing is there is no cure or fix for rheumatoid arthritis. It's all about managing arthritis. So I really appreciate you throwing that out there. Sorry. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Ronnie. So getting back to the oil filter. So when our oil filter, meaning our liver, is all sludged up, no matter what we do from the outside in, our inside's not working right. So one of the first things we need to do is make sure our nervous system is working right, meaning the nerves that go to our liver are performing at their very best so that our liver system and our oil filter can work correctly. But number two, we can enhance that by doing a course of Livoplex, which is a detoxification of the liver to remove the toxins out of our body. I have a lot of folks that do a Livoplex detox. I use standard process when they're trying to remove themselves off of medications, whether it is blood pressure medications, cholesterol medications, mood-altering drugs, sleep medications, anything of the like. In order to get your body to clean itself out completely, we got to cleanse that liver. And the easiest way, and I say easiest because getting off of medication is really, really difficult. The easiest way for us to get off of the medication is with guidance with your medical doctor, number one. And number two, to help your liver process that so all those toxins don't build up in our liver. So using a course of Livoplex for 30, 60, 90 days and longer, depending upon what kind of medications you're trying to get off of and how long you've been on them, will help your body to detoxify. When you're able to detoxify, the beautiful thing about detoxification is it can be done gently so that you don't have to pay a miserable price of my body's so toxic, I'm laid up, adding more stress to our bodies, right? And maintain your chiropractic adjustments. So it's really important to have that nervous system free of interference. So a couple of other strategies we can talk about. You can see I'm a mess. I just got off of my Peloton bike. I burned a whole lot of calories on that Peloton doing my spin class this morning. I sweat out all those toxins. But in order for me to really maximally sweat out my toxins, I got to make sure I'm hydrating. So throughout our spin day, I was sure I was taking in hydration. I hydrate when I'm in the office, although I must